This is Sonia Schreier-Norris, Program Manager for Ploud at the Library of Michigan. Thank you for joining me today for a short Ploud-specific tutorial on writing for the web. We're going to talk about how web content is different than print and some practical steps you can take and tools you can use so that you'll be able to better get your message across. We'll start with a couple of facts about online reading behavior. For one thing, people read 25% slower on a monitor, so they're less inclined to read a lot. Also, they're less likely to deep dive into long blocks of text. When online, people tend to skim, scan, and browse, rather than settling in to take in large amounts of information. Chunk up your material into easily digestible visual morsels using headings and subheadings. Be brief in your writing and watch out for those lists. Really try to keep them short. Left-aligned text is recommended by the experts, and always use lots of white space around your words. Keep your paragraph short, with tight language, and use appropriate images to enhance your message. As an example of this type of content delivery, even many of the consumer-facing online medical repositories take this approach to presenting information. Their content may be serious and in-depth, but they know that layout alone can make or break the ability of people to comprehend their material. Here's Buchanan District Library, and I'm going to use them as an example several times today. On this page, they use smart, bolded subheadings. This is an example of using great restraint when explaining a policy. The sentences are short and clear, they use the active rather than the passive voice, they stick to their subject matter, and they don't wander. Here's another good example. At the Fenville District Library, they break up their content delivery with 2 bullet-pointed lists. Bullet points are easier to scan and understand online, and their lists are not too long. Here's the Mid-Michigan Library League, another good example of short bulleted lists under clear subheadings. This is good both for readability as well as accessibility. The screen reader knows first and foremost that this page is about Mid-Michigan Library League policies. Each subcategory has a short bulleted list of links that will take you to more information. When patrons scan your pages, you have one chance to make that first impression. Don't overwhelm them with text. Be clear, be concise, be relevant. In a moment, we're going to talk specifically about methods and tools you can use to improve your writing. Here's an example of a page that's easy to understand. Buchanan District Library has a question and answer navigation option. In the navigation, you ask a question such as, "How do I receive home delivery?" and a short page with appropriate graphics comes up. The answers are easy to understand, and the pages aren't too wordy. In a Flash, users should understand what every page on your site is intended to do for them. It should deliver up that content without distractions, such as unnecessary clip art. For your users to be clear about what the page does, you need to create it with intentionality. Ask yourself these questions as you write. What is my message? Is this page necessary to my users? What will my users do with this information? Do they have what they need to complete their task? Here's the director's message from Presque-Isle District Library. Amber Clement tells users what they can do on the site and what it offers them. She's friendly and welcoming without being too wordy, and she breaks up her paragraphs nicely so there's plenty of white space, which makes reading easier on the eye. She also included an appropriate graphic that reinforces library branding. Good job, Amber. Here's a simple rule for improving your writing. You probably remember it from school. That rule is to use the active voice. Instead of saying story time is led by librarians, say librarians lead story time, and be personal. Be warm, be inviting, be polite, and be cordial. You want to give people visiting your website the same warm, fuzzy feeling reading your words that you give them when you greet them entering your physical space. The website is just as important a touch point for your visitors as the circulation desk. Put some time into cultivating a friendly persona. Front-loading your content is also known as not burying your lead. You don't want to lose your reader by talking first about something that isn't at the heart of your message. And what if all those rules are difficult to keep in mind at the same time you're trying to write an event description for your next book club? I wouldn't leave you out there without the tools to do your job. I could talk for hours about writing conventions, and you could get a degree in English, but here's a shortcut, even for people with a degree in English. This is an invaluable free tool that can help. It's called the Hemingway Editor or the Hemingway Desktop app. We used it to write all of the page content for the new Michigan e-library that launches in October of 2018. I encourage you to become one with this tool. It will evaluate your writing for grade level, difficulty, passive voice, overuse of adverbs, and more. As it turns out, grade level is especially important. Aim not to exceed a 7th or 8th grade reading level on your site, and younger than that is often better. Let's go look at the Hemingway app. You simply replace the working text with your words, and it evaluates your text. It then makes suggestions on how to improve some of the things that it finds to be problematic. That concludes this video on writing for the web. I hope you've discovered some takeaways that you can apply to your own site. This project was made possible in part by the Institute of Museum and Library Services.